Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing JoJo Golden Records again. The developers updated the game not so long ago and they added some new stands. We are going to obtain Made in Heaven in this video, so let's get started.
Let's go!
The first thing we need to do is to obtain White Snake. We can obtain this stand by stabbing ourselves with arrows. Well, that was easier than I thought. I'm glad that we didn't spend too much time on obtaining White Snake, since most Made in Heaven quests are incredibly long to complete. The first step to achieving heaven is to evolve White Snake into Sea Moon. We will talk to Pucci, and he will teach us the way to evolve it. Our first task is to eliminate 36 stand users and report back to him. This quest isn't that hard to complete. It is just time consuming. I will use this time to get used to the game's PvP again. I haven't played this game for a long time, so I'm pretty rusty.
Man, I'm dead.
I like this notification system. It keeps me updated with my quest's progress and saves me a lot of time. Some stand users have more HP depending on their trait. This stand user is tankier than the previous one because he has the menacing trait. They do give good rewards though. I got Dio's diary from this chest, which is good, since we will definitely need this item later. It didn't take us that long to get rid of 10 stand users. We should finish in 30 minutes at this rate. I actually ran into some issues while using White Snake. This new stand Metallica has a skill that can bypass disc steal.
What?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought White Snake's disc steal disables the enemy's stand, which means they cannot use any stand abilities or skills. So something like this shouldn't happen. Although this isn't a big problem, it hurts to watch me die repeatedly because of this bug. He didn't even show any mercy and kept spamming the skill when his stand was disabled, which honestly annoys me the most. I fought a lot more challenging stand users this time, so it took me longer to kill 10 of them. I hope we don't keep running into these tough stand users, or we might have a problem. That took us around the same time as before. We need to eliminate 6 more stand users, and we will be done with the quest. We completed the quest. Now we will report back to Pucci, so he will tell us the next step to evolving White Snake. The next step is to defeat Dio and obtain his bone. Based on this map I found in the Trello, we should find Dio's mansion on the right side of the map, so let's go and kill him. Alright, we are here. The mansion looks really small. I hope Dio didn't get scammed when he bought his house. I worked out a few combos for White Snake, so this should be easy.
Oh no!
That time stop caught me off guard, but this time it won't.
Round 2. Fight.
On second thought, I think I will just run away when I think Dio is about to time stop. My reaction speed is way too slow.
A few minutes later.
We defeated Dio. The server started lagging when I was fighting him, and I started to panic. Now we will report to Pucci again, and give him Dio's bone. I'm going to reset here, so we can save some time from walking back to spawn. The last step is to give Pucci Dio's diary. It's a good thing that I got 2 of them while farming, because we might need another one when we evolve Sea Moon into Made in Heaven. I guess I can talk to Pucci immediately and evolve White Snake.
1と自分の数でしか割ることのできない孤独な
Our white snake has evolved into Sea Moon.
Oh my god! Wow!
That cutscene was pretty cool as well. You don't see a lot of cutscenes made for Stan's evolutions, so it's nice that the developers added one. Sea Moon's skills are pretty simple to understand. I understood how each skill works after using them for a while. The effects and animations are not bad or extremely good, so I think the developers did a decent job with this stand. Now let's continue our journey to obtaining heaven. I kinda missed a few skills for Sea Moon. The skills are C and V. The C skill is autopilot, which I never used during this entire video. The V skill is rock flurry. You throw huge rocks at your enemies by manipulating gravity. It is a cool and unique skill that I've never seen before. I only noticed the V skill after using Sea Moon for a while, so I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. Now let's continue the video. We must talk to Pucci again to evolve Sea Moon into Made in Heaven. I wonder what kind of quest he is going to give us this time. Surely not the same thing as before.
Huh?
The developer seriously rephrased the first quest. I'm going to skip to the end of the quest to save our time, so I shall see you there.
重力があった覚悟は幸福だぞ私の肉体が
We finally completed the quest. This quest took me around the same time to complete. I honestly thought that this would take a little longer. We also reached maxed level from all the grinding. I will finish up this last mob and report back to Pucci. I hope he isn't giving us another one of these quests again. Alright, let's see what he will make us do next.
Oh hell no!
This quest is not that bad compared to bandit beating. The problem is that I get horrendous ping due to the server's region, which means that the 1v1 matches will be extremely unfair. I solved this problem by taking advantage of the game's player count. It's extremely easy to queue against an alt account for free wins, since the 1v1 lobby has nearly no players inside. I did manage to fight one player at a decent ping. He kept asking if I was real during the entire match. I don't know if it affected his performance, because he kept running every time I tried to get close to him. Ultimately, I told him that I was real, and ended the match. I got the other 4 wins by queuing against my alt. This is definitely the easiest quest for the entire video. The next step is to defeat JJBA and retrieve the missing pages of Dio's diary. I will use this flask of teleportation, so we can teleport to the other end of the map. JJBA's spawn location is in the mountains, meaning we can use this item and teleport there immediately.
3, 2, 1,
JJBA should spawn here after 15 minutes, so we will wait until he spawns.
Hello there.
It looks like JJBA has spawned. Let's see if we can defeat this boss first try. We can now move in time stop for a while, so I just need to run away when JJBA time stops, and take the least damage possible. That was easier than I expected. Now the final step is to find the tallest peak. Unfortunately, JJBA decided to respawn on me immediately and tried to kill me while I was collecting my loot. I managed to escape, and I'm now scaling the mountains looking for the highest peak. It is very blurry in the mountains, and there isn't much information about the tallest peak, so it might take an eternity to find it. Luckily, it didn't take me that long to find it, but it still took me 20 minutes. Now we will stand on the tallest peak and achieve heaven.
今します主よ私を導いてください感じたぞ位置が来る 賛美しろ生まれた者が天国なのだ
The developers are going absolutely crazy with the cutscenes. We have finally achieved heaven. Now let's see how strong it is. Most of the skills have good animations and effects. There are also some skills that I have never seen before. This stand is honestly pretty cool, and I like it a lot. I think the best part for the obtainment method is definitely the cutscenes. This is actually the second game that I have seen to include cutscenes for stands evolutions, and I hope to see more of it in the future. Consider leaving a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any of my uploads. I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Lux aeterna